Hello Lisa, how are you? I'd like to talk about something. I've been suffering a lot lately. I've been hurt by someone that I really love and care a lot about, and it feels really painful. But I still don't know if I can allow myself to feel that way. I'm constantly thinking, is it me who's hurt, or is it my ego, what I've never really hurt? What if the nature of what I am in the core cannot be hurt? What if it's all in my head? All this suffering is an illusion? I don't know. I feel confused. So, what has to be recognized is that who you are is presence. Continuously recognized that you're not that character, and presence cannot be hurt. And what is presence? This alive presence. It's this empty looking, this vastness, this infinite, and this sense of being, this sense that this is. And the sense of being is love, absolute love, fullness, completion. And the empty looking is empty, that nothing is affected, nothing's touched. And this has to be seen, but it's not the person that sees it, because the person is seen. So that one that says, oh, how do I see it? That's being watched, that's being seen. Everything you think yourself to be, your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas, your resentment, everything is being experienced, and it comes and goes. Your timeline, your story, what you want, what you don't want. And when that is recognized, then it's being recognized, then there can be an addressing of the person. Because the person has built so many lies. It first of all got taught that it existed separately, and that it's a small person inside this body separate from life, and that one day life is going to eat it and destroy it, and that it's got to be certain ways. Like even the idea that of money is like a limiting idea. Like there's so many ideas that the person has taken on based on the idea that you exist separately, and all the wants and the natural urges of that person, of that body mind, have been suppressed and been pushed down in the idea of this illusory person, this name, this person that your environment kept telling you you were, what your parents kept telling you were, what your education kept telling you were. And then you have these natural thoughts and feelings, and they are no longer conscious anymore. A lot of them have been pushed into the unconscious. So then you need to begin to understand and fall back in love with the human on the human level, and understand it, get to know it, not reject it, accept all parts of it, accept the animal part of it, the loving part of it, the compassionate part of it, the intelligent part of it, the sexual part of it, all different aspects. And as you begin to get to know and accept yourself, like really explore and accept yourself, you also begin to release your natural urges and wants. Or there begins to be a seeing of these natural urges and wants. And as they begin to be released, like the natural ones, then life begins to line up. Life stops being so overwhelming and confusing and not knowing what to do. A natural flow begins to take place on the human level. So first of all, the recognition that you are this alive presence, you are this moment, you are life. You are absolutely powerful. You're not some victim, some small person in relationship to life. You are the experiencer of this life, and the experiencer isn't separate from anything. The experience. So who am I talking to now? Who's listening to my voice? Who walked into this room? Who walks out of this room? There's a belief that it's you, and you believe that you're walking in and around life, and that you can come and go in time, but you can't. It's always the timeless, and the you comes and goes in the timeless. That's confusing to say.